Hello, this is Anna Laura Brown of AnnaLauraBrown.com, and in this video I'm going to do a healthy gluten-free monthly grocery haul and show you mostly what I have for the month. I do get Misfits orders twice a month with fresh vegetables and fruits, so I will be getting a couple more of those orders in addition to what I'm showing, but this is a good start of what I'm about going to be eating throughout the next month. Okay, so first I have two things of coconut here. I've actually started making my own coconut milk and almond milk rather than buying it because it's a lot healthier for you. So I have the coconut for that. I have some oats, gluten-free oats for oatmeal. I have some tapioca flour for tapioca crepes, which I'm actually going to make this morning. It's a really good simple recipe with just tapioca flour, water, vanilla, and eggs. So you'll see I have a little bit of honey. I have a little bit of coconut animals, which I really like to use. I have some vanilla, some coconut cream back here, some chicken bone broth, then some quinoa flakes. So I'm going to be using these in like a couple of like pancake or like muffin recipes, buckwheat flour. So I like to use that in buckwheat waffles and pancakes, but I'm also going to be making like a buckwheat apple like thing. Then I have some kosher salt, some coconut sugar, as I'm trying to get used to not having as much honey and real sugar. Some nutritional yeast, it's a really good dairy-free alternative for cheese. Have some chocolate protein there. Then down here I have some powdered greens that I use in smoothies, some tuna. This back here is some hemp seed powder. I have a different brand of chocolate superfood powder. I have some basmati rice here, some quinoa, chia seeds, quinoa flour, some apple butter back there, and some coconut flour. And I think that's, and then down here I have some sugar-free applesauce, some cassava flour for baking, some canned pumpkin, these are actually really good too. I've already started eating a few of these, but these paleo puffs with apple cider vinegar, herbal teas, some cornmeal for some baking, almond flour for some baking, and some of these Lily's sugar-free stevia sweetened chocolate chips. So some of this stuff will not get eaten this month, obviously. Some of this is just like my pantry stock with baking supplies and things. But a lot of this will get eaten this month. Oh, and I also missed back here. It looks like I got this at Walmart pretty recently. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks really good. This Nutzo 7-nut seed butter. So I'll have to try that out maybe this morning with my tapioca flour crepe. Okay, now let me show you what I have on top of my fridge. So I have these containers from Misfits that have tomatoes in them. I have a bunch of avocados, and I need to get a few more of those this month too. And I have some apples and some pears. One thing I like about Misfits is I'm actually able to get pears year-round, which doesn't happen. Order other things, and then I believe I also have some oranges somewhere. Actually, it might be in the fridge. Then I have a thing of bananas. And let's open the freezer. And just as a way of reference, I actually share a house with my sister, so some of this stuff is hers, so I'm just going to show you my stuff. So then I have frozen carrots, frozen broccoli, frozen Brussels sprouts, and corn back there. Then, skipping her stuff, and down to here I have some Sparrow dairy-free cream cheeses, so those are pretty good actually. Some of the Simple Needs gluten-free sourdough bread. Kind of expensive, but I feel like it's really good. Then I have some of these turkey burgers, some more of the gluten-free bread, some frozen berries and strawberries from Costco. And then I have the Great Value frozen fish from Walmart. So this is the flounder, and then I also have some salmon in there somewhere too. This is the best deal as far as frozen fish that I've been able to find. It's a great value at Walmart and comes individually packaged and sealed and frozen. It's not quite as good as the fresh, but it's definitely a lot less expensive. As you can see on the label, it's wild caught. Always a really good thing as well. Okay, so now let's look at what I've got in the fridge. So I've got some leftover wild rice from when I cooked a big batch of it. I've got some of the Kerrygold Irish unsalted butter, so I'm trying to cut back on salt and iodine because of my thyroid. So, and the grass-fed butter is a lot better for you, especially since I'm mostly dairy-free, but I do eat butter. Then I have in here, this Tupperware container has leftover thing of some red onion. Then the top here is my meat. So I just got this last night, actually at Smith's, which is a Kroger store. Then I have some organic free-range chicken breasts, some chicken thighs that you can kind of see in there, and then I have some bacon, 3 packages of bacon, and then the free-range happy eggs, 2 things of them. And underneath there you can see a thing, I'm not going to take it all out, I have some more later, but it's a thing of some chard. And then in the green container under here I have some celery and beets and red onions. Okay, and now let me go down here to what I have. So I have some mushrooms, some asparagus. Asparagus is really good on season right now. Some leftover fried vegan vegetable fried rice that I made. Package of spinach back there. Try to see if I can pull it out and show you. Some spinach, and then I also have a thing of cauliflower back here. Okay, put that all back. And I have in bags in here from my notebook as well. Some chard, some collards. Oranges are actually down there. Then I have some lettuce and a little bit of cucumber left over. Also have some zucchini and a head of cabbage. And then still some yellow onions right there for some soups. Then over here I have a little bit of peanut butter left. Also some cashew butter from Walmart. Another open container I haven't used yet of the coconut animals. This is my favorite salad dressing. Doesn't have any sugar in it, but other than fruit of the Trader Joe's, balsamic and fig. So that's really good. The rest of this stuff is my sister's, I believe. So